Hello everyone, welcome back welcome to the current affairs discussion of the day 22nd July. Firstly, we have first question which is related to Syria country. The question is asking which of the following countries shares border with Syria? The given options were Israel, Iran, Lebanon, Jordan, Iraq and Turkey. We have to choose how many of the given above statements were correct. So before we mark the correct answer, let us see the explanation. Why this Syria country is in news? Because in the Syrian country, this is the Syria, the southern part of the Syria region is known as Suvayada city. In this region, the two clans were fighting with one another. One clan is Druji, another clan is Druji, and the other clan is Bedouin. So these two tribal communities were fighting with one another in this Suvayada city, and this Syrian government has announced the Suvayada ceasefire basically to preserve the unity of Syrian territory and the safety of its people. So which is why this Syria was in news. If you see the Syrian country's location in the world map, this is the Syria country. It shares border with Turkey in the northern region, and to the east of Syria it is Iraq, and to the south of Syria it is Jordan, Israel and Lebanon. So basically it shares borders with 5 countries. They were Turkey, Iraq, Jordan, Israel and Lebanon. So 5 countries were sharing border with Syria. So Israel is sharing border. Yes, Israel is sharing. Iran is sharing. No, Iran is not sharing the border with Iran, but Iraq is sharing. And Lebanon to the west, Jordan to the south, and Israel to the south, and Turkey to the east. Hence 5 countries are sharing borders with Syria. Hence only 5. Option B would be the correct answer for question number 1. Hence option B. Therefore option B, 5 countries are sharing border with Syria. Option B would be the correct answer for question number 1. And moving on, the second question, which is related to Portion Tracker app, and the question is asking which ministry is responsible for implementing Portion Tracker app. The given options were Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Ministry of Science and Technology, and Ministry of Women and Child Development. Portion is related to nutrition either associated with health and family welfare or women and child development. So information and broadcasting, so this can't be the answer. And Ministry of Science and Technology, this can't be the answer. The answer should be either of the option A, which is Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, or option D, which is Ministry of Women and Child Development. Let us see why this Portion Tracker application is in use. So this application, this Portion Tracker app, this was launched by the Government of India on 1st March 2021. It was developed by the National E-Governance Division, and this was used by the Anganwadi centers and Anganwadi workers, and this was useful for the enrolled beneficiaries. Basically, for what? The enrolled beneficiaries, the aim is to enhance the nutrition service delivery and support the government effort to fight against the malnutrition. And why this application was in use? Because the Anganwadi workers are facing difficulties, are facing struggles to register the beneficiaries on this application due to technical glitches and connectivity issues. So the government has to come up in front run and has to resolve all these existing glitches and connectivity issues so that the app will function smoothly, and the workers will register the beneficiaries, and beneficiaries will also get the benefits, and thereby helping the government to basically curb the malnutrition which is prevalent in case of India. So this option, and if you see, it's a mobile based application. This Portion Tracker app is a mobile based application rolled out by the Ministry of Women and Child Development. Portion means, portion is in English it is referred to as nutrition. So nutrition is required for pregnant women and infants or children's. So this comes under the Ministry of Women and Child Development. Hence option D, Ministry of Women and Child Development is responsible for implementing Portion Tracker application. Hence option D would be the correct answer for question number 2. And moving on, question number 3. Through which mountain passes can Indian pilgrims undertake the Kailash Manasarovar Yatra? Why this Kailash Manasarovar Yatra is in use? Because the revival of this yatra has begun in the Tibetan region of China, and this Manasarovar lake is the highest freshwater lake in the world. And the question is asking which mountain passes in India and through which Indian pilgrims can undertake this yatra. And in the Sikkim we have Nathula Pass, and in Uttarakhand we have Lipu Lake Pass. Through both of these passes we can reach the Kailash mountain, and near to Kailash mountain we have Manasarovar lake. So this is famous for religious purposes. So this Kailash Manasarovar Yatra can be reached through both Nathula Pass, which is located in Sikkim, and Lipu Lake Pass, which is located in the Indian state of Uttarakhand. Hence option A, option B would be the correct answer. So the option D is saying both A and B would be the correct. Therefore option D would be the correct answer. Both Nathula Pass and to the Lipu Lake Pass, the Indian pilgrims can undertake this Kailash Manasarovar Yatra. Hence option D would be the correct answer for question number 3. Why this was in use? Because this revival of Kailash Manasarovar Yatra has begun in the Tibetan region of China. And moving on, question number 4. Mount Kilimanjaro is located in which of the following countries? The given options were Sudan, Tanzania, Zambia, and the Republic of Congo. This Mount Kilimanjaro is the highest mountain in the African continent, and which is located in the state of Tanzania, which is located in the country of Tanzania. Hence option B would be the correct answer. This Mount Kilimanjaro is a volcanic mountain. This is not the mountain ranges. Here basically three volcanic mountains, for cone-shaped volcanic mountains were present, and these were referred to as Mount Kilimanjaro, which is located in Tanzania country. So hence option B would be the correct answer. If you see this Mount Kilimanjaro, it is sharing border with which is nearer to Kenya, and which is located in the country of Tanzania. If you see, Tanzania has coastal opening to the Indian Ocean. Recently, why this was in use? Defense Secretary is formally promoting mountaineers to have the expeditions in the Mount Everest and Mount Kilimanjaro as well. So to promote the mountaineers to have the expeditions in this both Mount Everest and Mount Kilimanjaro, which is why this Mount Kilimanjaro is in use, and which is located in the country of Tanzania. Hence option B, Tanzania, would be the correct answer for this question. And moving on, question number 5. Coal India Limited CIL partners with Ministry of Tribal Affairs. Coal India Limited partners with Ministry of Tribal Affairs to boost education in which state? The given options were Chhattisgarh, Bihar, Odisha, Uttar Pradesh. Why this was in use? Because the Coal India Limited, the PIB is carrying this article, and if you see, as a part of its CSR program, corporate social responsibility, it is going to support the 68 EMRS, means Ekalavya Model Residential Schools, and in the state of Chhattisgarh. in the state of Chhattisgarh, basically benefiting more than 28,000 tribal students, which is a landmark initiative by the Coal India Limited, in my sense, and it is combined with the Ministry of Tribal Affairs to boost the education in the state of Chhattisgarh. So hence option A, Chhattisgarh, would be the correct answer. And moving on, question number 6. What is India's rank in the 66th International Mathematical Olympiad 2025? This is a 66th edition for this International Mathematical Olympiad held in the year 2025. The given options were India's rank, whether it is 6th, 11th, 7th, 9th. If you see the explanation here, the team of 6 students from India who has secured 3 gold medals and 2 silver medals and 1 bronze medals. Total number of medals were 6, and India ranks 7th out of 110 countries. So hence India ranks 7th. Hence option C would be the correct answer for question number 6. And first rank was achieved by the China. And India ranks 7th in this 66th edition of International Mathematical Olympiad. And for question number 6, the option C would be the correct answer. And moving on, question number 7. Which country's player Andrew Russell is a all-rounder player, has announced his retirement from international cricket. Andrew Russell is a player from West Indies and is going to play his last match on this day, 22nd July. So he was basically an all-rounder. Andrew Russell is said to retire from international cricket, and he is playing for West Indies country. Hence option A, West Indies, would be the correct answer. If you see, Andrew Russell belongs to West Indies country. Hence option A would be the correct answer for question number 7. And moving on, question number 8. When is International Moon Day 2025 celebrated? The given options were 20th July, 21st July, 19th July, 22nd July. The correct answer for this question is 28th July. On 28th July, we are celebrating this International Moon Day. And on 20th July, we are also celebrating International Justice Day, and we are also celebrating International Moon Day. The theme for this 20th July International Moon Day is one moon, one vision, and one future. Why we are celebrating July 20 as the International Moon Day? Because on this 28th July, Apollo 11 mission has landed on the surface of moon. Basically, the historic human feat in moon's exploration has happened on July 20th, 1969 with Apollo mission, and Neil Armstrong was the first astronomer who set his feet on the surface of moon. And hence option A would be the correct answer. July 20th, we are celebrating International Moon Day. And question number 9, V.S. Achyutanandan, who passed away on July 21, 2025, he is of what? The given options were novelist, artist, politician, musician. The correct answer for this question is of politician. He was expired yesterday. And he is the former Chief Minister of Kerala, who serves the Kerala from 2006 to 2011 as the Chief Minister. Remember, from arbitrary section, the question can be framed based on the recent arbitraries. So V.S. Achyutanandan is a politician. And he is former Kerala Chief Minister, who serves Kerala Chief Minister for Kerala from 2006 to 2011. Hence, option C would be the correct answer for this question. He died at the age of 101. He served as Kerala's Chief Minister from 2006 to 2011. And the final question of the day, the Langphun rupee site. The Langphun rupee site is located in which of the following state? The given options were Tripura, Manipur, Mizoram, Nagaland. And if you see the explanation here, this Langphun rupee site, the Archaeological Survey of India declares this Mizoram's Langphun rupee site as monument of national importance. Hence, this Langphun rupee site is located in the state of Assam. So, option C. This site is located in the state of Mizoram. Hence, option C would be the correct answer for question number 10. So, if you talk about Archaeological Survey of India, it was established in the year of 1861 by Alexander Cunningham. The current DG of Archaeological Survey of India is Y.S. Rawat, and the headquarters for this ASI is located in New Delhi, and this operates under the Ministry of Culture. All these pointers related to ASI were also highly important for the examination. So these were the top 10 MCQs of the day, and we are ending with the video by reading the static question. The question is, who is considered as the founder of Jainism? The options were Mahavira, Buddha, Guru Nanak, Adi Shankaracharya. Just post your answer in the comment section below, and that's it for the day. Thanks for watching. Best of luck and Jai Hind.